He treats problems ranging from anxiety states and school learning difficulties to asthma.
Just close your eyes, and I'd like you to imagine a very big balloon, a really big one, with very pretty stripes. What colour is your balloon, Julie?
Green.
And what colour are the stripes?
White.
Green with white stripes. That's a nice balloon. Paul, what colour is your balloon?
Blue.
And what colour are the stripes?
Yellow.
And Graham, what colour is your balloon?
Red.
And what colour are the stripes?
Black.
That's a good combination, red and black. And Simon, what colour is your balloon?
Blue.
And the stripes?
Red.
Jolly good. And Martin, what colour is your balloon?
Blue.
And the stripes?
Yellow.
Jolly good. Now you just imagine this very nice balloon with its stripes floating in a bucket of water right next to you. And I'm going to put your hand onto the balloon, and I want you to imagine that you are pressing the balloon down into the bucket of water, and you notice that the water pushes the balloon up, and of course it pushes your hand up. And then you press it down again, and the water pushes the balloon up, and it pushes your hand up. Quite a nice feeling. So, Paul, I'm putting your hand on the balloon. That's right. Now you keep playing with the balloon, down and up. That's good.
What I'm doing is distracting the children's attention from all that is going on around them by encouraging them to use their imagination to narrow down their attention onto one pleasurable, relaxing experience, playing with imaginary balls in imaginary buckets of water. And this produces a state of relaxation in which the child may look asleep, but is in fact physically relaxed, and mentally very conscious and more sensitive than usual.
Your hand up into the air. And now your hand is getting very heavy, so heavy. And as your hand sinks down beside you, so you get very dreamy and drowsy and heavy and sleepy. Such a lovely feeling. So sleepy you can have a dream now. You can dream that your balloon is at the seaside. It's on a beach, a very wide, clean beach. Lots of fresh air all around.
Children of this age may fidget and open their eyes, and this is natural, like fidgeting when Mummy reads a fairy story. But it doesn't mean that they are not hypnotized. In fact, they are becoming more involved in the story and mentally more deeply relaxed.
In a few seconds' time, when you hear me snap my fingers, you're going to dream that you're at home watching your favorite TV program. What are you watching, Paul?
Match of the day.
Jolly good. You keep watching Match of the Day and more pictures will come. Julie, what are you watching?
Dallas.
Dallas. Well, you keep watching Dallas and more pictures will come. Graham, what are you watching? Tiswas. Keep watching that and more pictures will come. Simon, what are you watching?
Swap shop.
Keep watching that program and more pictures will come. And Martin, what are you watching?
Grandstand.
Good. You keep watching that program and more pictures will come.
When I suggest more pictures will come, their imagination can begin to take over. They are now much more relaxed, and the television show may begin to fade, and the children may start visualizing or projecting their own worries onto the TV screen. They may begin to see themselves solving their problems. Asthma patients imagining themselves running and breathing freely, or a child with learning difficulties may see itself performing better at school.
Paul, I'm touching you on the shoulder and calling your name, and so you listen to everything that I say to you.
Then I give them specific instructions with regard to their particular problems, and I also give a suggestion that they will not remember anything I say to the other children. Now this ensures the confidentiality which should exist, even for children, between the patient and the therapist.
You're not going to worry about having severe attacks of hay fever anymore. And I'll go to sleep again and keep watching your TV program. And you won't listen to me again until you hear me call your name. Simon, I touch you on the shoulder, and I call your name, and you listen to everything that I say to you. Simon, you know that you're developing more and more control over your breathing difficulty, haven't you? You're not so frightened of having bad attacks, are you?
No.
I want you to imagine when I snap my fingers in a few seconds' time that you are having one of those bad attacks, and I want you to really show that you can control those attacks. That's good. That's wonderful. Feel a good feeling. That's grand. All your chest muscles relaxing. That's good. That's fine. And now really let it go. All the tightness fall. Let it all go now. All gone. And now just relax. Feel a good feeling inside and outside. That's fine. And now you go on watching your TV program and you won't listen to me again until you hear me call your name. Martin, I touch you on the shoulder and call your name and you listen to everything that I say to you. You're not worried about those breathless attacks anymore, are you? By entering this very deep state of hypnotic relaxation, the tension within the child's system becomes dissipated. And lots of symptoms are concerned with tension, like bedwetting and asthma, tension in the lungs and tension in the bladder. And because the sleep makes you happy, you're going to feel happier at school, happier at home, and happier with your friends. And in a few seconds' time, I'm going to count backwards from 10 to 1. And when I reach the count of 1, you come out of the sleep. And all the heaviness and all other strange feelings in your body will go away. And you will keep for yourself as much of this calm feeling as you need. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, how do you feel, Julie? And Paul, how do you feel?
All right, thank you.
Jolly good. And Graham, how do you feel?
All right, thank you.
That's fine. And Simon, how do you feel? And Martin, how do you feel?
All right, thank you.
That's good. You've all had hypnosis several times now. What do you feel is so very important about hypnosis? First of all, tell me, what are the things that I do or say that helps you to go into this special sleep of hypnosis?
It's the sound of your voice mainly, the way you sort of slur the words and speak really slowly.
I see. Do you enjoy entering hypnosis?
Yes.
What sort of feelings do you have when you're in hypnosis?
A happy feeling.
Very happy feelings. Do you feel as though you're asleep or having a dream?
Having a dream.
How did they describe their first session to you? What did Martin come back and tell you about it?
He didn't really say very much. He said, I saw a big balloon and it was very nice and I enjoyed it very much. But I'm not really going to tell you all about it, he said. He said that was the nice part about it. He said, I did enjoy it and I do want to go again. And when he came out of Dr. Ibrahim's sitting room and into the waiting room, his eyes were alight as if, he'd just been to a party.
Did this seem to be a strange form of treatment?
No, not really. I was prepared to take any form of treatment, and I had every trust in the doctor. And really grateful for all the help he has given Simon to enable him now to live a more or less normal life.
I can run in races, which I didn't used to be able to do. Last year, for instance, I came second. I thought, oh no, I'm not going to make it. Oh, my chest is going to trouble me before I get to the end. But it didn't. I feel like a new boy, as if I'm got nothing to worry about. I'm fine.
To someone who's not seen an asthmatic attack that's really bad, could you describe them? Tell me just what they were like.
Well, yes, he would just draw in breath and wheeze terribly. You could hear him from one room to the other, his wheezing. and the tightness. And if you picked him up, he was quite trembly with fright. It wasn't very pleasant to have to look after him like that, because there was very little that we could do without the aid of the doctor's injections.
Can you tell me about the first time you managed to calm an attack yourself?
Well, it was a Monday one day, and I was going to go to choir practice, and I'd come in from school and I was tight, and so I did as the doctor told me by clenching my fist and letting the tightness run down my arm, and I sort of said, oh, it works, and it was really good.
What did you feel about that?
I felt really happy. It was very good. I didn't think it could work, but it